I didn't lie. I just didn't tell him.
Okay.
That's completely different.
What up? This is Solo Chapter ORD back with another video review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here. So with this review, I'm gonna go over a cheating wife that went on a date or a second date or wanted to meet up with her ex. So she's married, but she still met up with her ex, which doesn't make any sense. Sadly, this is what happens a lot in a lot of these modern dating, situation here in the West, is that you have a lot of women that cheat. You know, they even admit that women cheat more than men. So with that being said, do you really want to be bothered with a woman that is possibly going to cheat on you? And then at the end of the day, if you make more money than her and she decides to leave you, you got to pay her for cheating on you. And at the same time, not only will she be cheating, not only you have to pay her money after from her cheating on you, then you have to deal with the bullshit that comes along with it. Well, if you have kids, you gotta be bothered with that whole situation. So you gotta pay her, possibly alimony, child support, and you may even lose everything to her while she's over to get to, keep doing what she's doing. So that's something to think about. That's why I tell you, brothers, get your passports. So go ahead and check out the second date on this wife who says that she wasn't cheating, but we know what's up.
Hello, Alicia.
Why do you have to be such a
How are we already
not
starting like this, Alicia?
Alicia, hold on. I need to refresh everybody's memory with what happened, okay? You first came on the show because an ex-boyfriend came back into your life and asked you out to dinner, and you weren't sure if you should tell your husband or not that you agreed to go out with him. He wanted to take you to...
No, I wasn't going to tell my husband, and
Right.
it wasn't a big deal until you guys made it a big deal.
Right.
Oh, right.
So you came on
Really?
the show, asked us for our advice, and then your husband heard that on the show and then emailed us so that he could call you in an awkward Tuesday phone call.
I gotta stop right there because, she sees that as not being a big deal. She has no respect for her husband at all. To even put herself in that situation. I'm surprised he didn't try to divorce her or leave her or did something, because I would not allow my wife, I don't care what you guys say, she would not be going on a date or at least meeting with her ex-boyfriend, whatever, while we're married or whatever. At that point, she gotta leave, because that's disrespectful to me. That's basically the green light, letting him know that he could do whatever he wants with her, no matter what, and that she has no respect for you.
He got you on the phone, and then this happened.
I never should have called you guys in the first place. Never.
You know what, Alicia, you're actually right. Well, you never should have lied to your husband in the first place.
Yeah,
and
there
then
it
none
is.
of these phone calls...
Lie to my husband.
Oh my God.
So,
my God.
Alicia, after being on the show, yelling at us twice, saying that we were horrible people, and then hanging up on us both times, why are you back on the show today?
Because after all the bullshit you guys put on the radio, and I don't know how you did all this editing to make me sound like a jerk, my friends and family are like, you're kind of a bad person. And I'm not a bad person. I'm calling to freaking set the record straight.
Alicia, you remember that you actually went out with your ex-boyfriend, lied to your husband, told him that you were going to see your girlfriends, and
I
then...
didn't lie. I just didn't tell him because I didn't want him to get upset. How many times do I have to tell you this?
All right.
So you're angry with us, and you want to come back on the show and just yell at us some more? Is that what's going on?
Well, I want to set the record straight. I want you to call the guy that I went out with, Brad, and because now my husband thinks something else happened. Because all of the crap that you put on the radio, and you made me come off bad in your editing.
Nah, lady, you look bad in general. Why would you even go on a date or meet with him in general? So of course he's gonna have something on his mind, think that something happened. You just disrespected him. I'm saying this is what goes on in the West. The disrespectful towards men.
Now my husband is questioning whether or not I hooked up with this guy, which I absolutely did not. And I wanted to talk to Brad.
Okay, Alicia, we didn't edit those like crazy to make you sound, bad.
Whatever. I don't know. Look, I just know what reality TV does to people, and I'm pretty certain you do the same.
All right.
Oh my
So
God, that's
you want
not-
to do a second date update with the guy that you went out with.
No, see, this is why you're a no, I'm not doing a second date update. It wasn't a date.
Okay, but the segment that we're doing right now is called a second date update.
This then I want to be on a different segment.
No, well, this is where we can fit you on. Do you want to clear the air or not?
I want to clear the air, but it wasn't a friggin' date.
Okay.
Yeah, but remember,
well,
Alicia, you told us that your ex actually hit on you at the restaurant.
Yeah, maybe it was a date to him, but it wasn't a date to me.
okay, so then we'll do it in a second date update. You'll get your point out no matter what.
This is just whatever.
Alicia,
Bye.
you'll get your point out no matter what, all right? So what do you want to do then? You want to call this guy, and what are you hoping to get out of it?
I'm not the bad person here.
Okay.
He's the one that was suggestive. He's the one that contacted me to begin with. And I'm the one that left when he started getting weirdly flirty. I need that to come out so everybody knows that I didn't freaking sleep with him.
Why did you even go on a date with him in the first place? Why did you put yourself in that predicament? She is sitting here trying to make it seem like she's the victim. No, you use your legs to go over there to meet with him. You should have had said no from the start.
Okay, so you want to just prove that you didn't do anything wrong while you're out with this guy, and you want everybody to hear it, everybody who's already judged you from hearing you on the air, your family, your husband, all that.
Right. I'm innocent. This guy is to blame. Okay.
But do you
I am an innocent party.
Do you think that people are judging you because they think that you hooked up with your ex, or do you think that they're judging you because you weren't honest in your relationship and refused to take?
You guys made it seem like I wasn't honest. You guys made it seem like I was a liar. Okay. Like what I said was taken out of context, and I don't know how you edited it to make me sound like an ass. But I'm not an ass.
But didn't you, like, to your husband's face, tell him that you were not going out with your ex, that you were going out with girlfriends? Wasn't that actually the case?
I didn't lie. I just didn't tell him.
Okay.
That's completely different.
So, in a second, we're going to play a song and then come back and call this dude that you went out with. We're going to call him. I want to talk to him a little bit and hear it from him that he hit on you and your side of the story is true, and then you can talk to him, okay?
I don't need to talk to him. I need you to prove that I'm a good person.
Okay, I'll help prove that you're a good person and clear the air with everybody involved, everybody that you want to clear the air with, okay?
It's about time you did something right. Thank you.
Can you just not call me an ass for a second?
You really make it hard.
She does have a point.
All right.
I mean, that was the one thing I'll back her on.
Okay, I'm going to play a song. We'll come back, and then we'll call Brad is his name, right?
I f***ing said his name 57 times.
God.
Have you listened to a word I said?
Like, I'm sorry. I realize that you're angry with the show because you feel like we made you look bad.
No, I don't feel like that. I know you made me look bad.
All right, well, we made you look bad, so we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll get your second date update, okay?
It's not a second date.
I realize
Okay.
that, but the segment's called that, so I have to say that.
Just do it.
Okay, we'll do it next.
Yo, oh my God. You know, what more can I say? That was funny. But, you know, she is trying to make it seem like she's the victim throughout the whole time. No, you are not the victim. You had caused this problem, and to even lie to her husband. Like, this is what goes on out here. You know, this is just like the other video I did of the guy, the broke guy that went on a date with a wife. That she basically lied to her husband saying that she was out with her friends. Dude broke. The husband makes a lot of money. He's doing his thing to take care of her while she's out there cheating with some broke dude. Like really? So these women, you can't trust these women in the West. It is what it is. Of course, I'm not saying all women, but there's a good amount of them that are like this. So don't forget to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm out.